PG!
Currently, we're in second place in the league.
Yeah.
But if we win today, we have a chance at first place, and that means we can go to CCS. So it's a very big game to us. So,
So, please come and support.
Hey, Gabrielle, are you going to winter ball? I know a couple guys who are waiting to give you a call.
I don't like school dances, much less winter ball. I think I'd rather be at home or at the mall. The music is always the same, and the food is kind of lame. I never look good in the photos, and that's clearly not my fault. I guess they just never pick a good backdrop.
Now, whoa there, my dear, what are you saying? The sophomores are planning winter ball, and it's gonna be amazing. We'll have, for starters, how delicious the food will be. We'll have many samosas and baguettes with melted brie. And of course, our chocolate fountains will steal the show. And to our Costco cream puffs, well, no one can say no. Our very own Jerry will be the DJ at this ball, and trust me, he's way better than the radio at the mall. And let's get real, everyone needs that hashtag worthy pic, but don't worry, our props and photo equipments are gonna be sick. So please be our guests and put our service to the test. The dance will be great, so please come. It's at 8.
Alright, Smash Club meeting on Friday. Theater at lunch, be there. Thanks. Alrighty, lacrosse is starting in a few weeks.
We're going to have an informational meeting next week. We'll let you guys know the date a little bit later on, but we just want to get a head count, so if you're interested, meet at the flagpole after break.
Yeah, we know it can be kind of an intimidating sport. You know, it looks like a lot of hitting and everything, but we promise we're all really good guys. Hopefully. For the most part. I mean, at least 90%. Okay. So, come, if you're at all interested, come meet at the flagpole. It's going to be a really good season. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Thank you for everyone who dressed up for Decades Day. Make sure to go to the Commons at lunch at 11:40 for photos to get class points. Also, teachers, just a reminder, Ms. Williston forwarded my email, I believe, with the form about York facts and York history and stuff like that. So go ahead, fill that out for the Kahoot tomorrow, which all of you should go to in the theater. It'll be awesome. Thank you.
Alright, so another cool sport is swim. So we have a meeting today.
It's going to be at lunch in Mr. Fink's room, so room 20 at 11:45. We're just going to be getting a head count just like the lacrosse boys.
Also, make sure you sign up for team sports on Haiku. Swimming and track are pretty much safe, but otherwise Mr. Peters isn't going to hire anyone, and then you guys aren't going to have a team. So make sure that you sign up on Haiku. The link is up there.
But yeah, everyone should come today just to try it out. It's the best sport on campus.
As the enemy team flooded into our base, I could hear myself angrily typing, telling my teammates in chat to defend. All of my allies were quickly slain by the enemy's 33-1 Yasuo. As the defeat screen began to appear on my computer, something built and expanded inside of me, until it popped. I couldn't contain my rage as one thing after another was swept off my desk, a Rubik's Cube to the wall, my book to the floor, my mouse went flying through the air. I continued like this for several minutes as I slowly began to calm down. Sad to say, this used to be a normal occurrence for me. The game I was referring to is something known as League of Legends, a game which I used to take very seriously. It acted as if every match was my final chance at my master promotion. What I mean to say is I'm a very competitive person. And in other words, I guess I like winning. And with my win rate being about 46%, I really only had fun about half the time. Sure, call me a sore loser, but that's not the point here. My point is that League made me angry. And this anger in game began to spill into my real life, as the smallest thing would set me off. This one time, I was just sitting in my room, playing a game, when I was indeed supposed to be working on homework, of course. And my mom walked in. She asked if I had any homework to do. And for some reason, I just got angry. I got up and stopped what I was doing just fine. But the moment I pulled my binder out of my backpack, all the anger that was built up from earlier was released. I threw my folder to the floor in rage and crumpled every last piece of paper on my desk until I finally calmed down. As this continued, I began to notice how irritable I'd become. And I realized that I needed to stop, that I needed to start being myself again. So one day, now brace yourselves, I decided to delete League. As I was unable to play League, amazingly, my irritable nature quickly disappeared, and I began to rediscover the things that really made me happy. One of these things was just reading. As League stopped, I found myself returning to the wonderful world in the pages of my favorite books, as I joined the Fellowship of the Ring on their grand quest, or fought my way through armies of goblins. The things I rediscovered became my new League, except I didn't get angry. League only brought anger and hatred into my life, but without it, things in my life that really make me happy wouldn't seem as great. So in a way, it helped. Even though it does sound a bit cliche, I'm a better person from these experiences. Because of experiences similar to these, I truly found what makes me happy. Thank you.
Guys from Student Center, great examples. York basketball also has a game today, and I don't think a lot of you realize how important these two games are today for York community. If two of these teams beat their opponents, we'll be ranking first place in the league. First time in York, winter sports is going to make history in Monterey County, so I encourage you guys to come out and support and see how we do, and to prove you guys we're not just a bunch of boys who eat candy.